Okay. Good there. Justin, how we doing, man? Man. Friday night, hopefully the kids just continue to stay asleep. Dude, I don't know how you play 4 grand arenas. I would be just like so dead. Like one is enough for me. Like I don't know. Is everybody? I don't know if you're like this too, but like I will like as soon as like 5 o'clock hits, I'll like pull it open and I start like game planning for however long until I'm ready to do my first attack. Like I could not do that on a bunch of accounts. There's just no way. Jack, she's sleeping right now. I'm really hoping she stays that way, man. Oop, of course, game crash. Well, that's fine. We'll get the game crashes out of the way before Grand Arena gets going here. Because if that was during battle, I would have lost my mind. But I do have it. I think I have a plan in place of at least what I think I have to do. Yeah, because he did. My opponent started. They did 2 attacks, so I feel confident in that. They did attack twice. They got their. I'm assuming this was their 10+1 with Jabba, so they killed Coors Light Leia, and then down here they attacked Leia, so and just left it. So I'm assuming they forfeited. So I'm just not sure what else they do and don't have. I don't know if they're waiting because like my last opponent kind of did the same thing, where the 10+1 except they did a battle up here, lost. They beat Qui-Gon Jinn but left these 2. Then they preloaded Leia. And then I think that was the last action of the GAC. I don't think they did anything else. So, I mean, I don't know if people are just like so PO'd about Leia. Because like I didn't clear his list. Like I didn't clear this guy's Leia. But we'll kind of see. My opponent does not have Leia's ultimate ability. That is like the one thing we have going for us is no ultimate on Leia. But lots of defense. So very scary nonetheless. My opponent said it looks like a very not a lot of GLs. Like there's Rey, there's Leia, but then like this is a solid team. This is solid. Like Starkiller is an expensive team to set on defense. That's a really good Datacron for Starkiller too. So like some really solid things there. But then over here, like no Omicron on Rex, so that helps me a lot. Iden, this is scary because she has a pretty decent Datacron here too. Like that's very, very scary. And then Asana team, but no Omicrons. The Dash team. So like some teams where you're like, yeah, this is pretty, scary, but I think we can... My thought process here, guys, is I'm going to say that this was a forfeit, so they threw something big at this. So my feeling is that I can, worst comes to worst, I ignore their south wall and focus north. What I'm hoping is that this was a big ticket galactic legend. Hoping this was a big ticket galactic legend like a Kenobi or something. That would be like that'd be best case scenario. Was this was like a Jedi Master Kenobi battle where they killed Coors Light Leia, but now you've still got a Jabba team here that's gonna take something significant to take out. So I don't know. I mean, he has some good Datacrons and stuff like that. So I don't know. You know, we're gonna have to just get through things as best as we can here. I definitely want to try my Starkiller down here. Not a crazy amount of defense. It is the good Datacron, but it's the health steal and the health. But I think Starkiller can still make it through this. Yeah, so 230,000 health, so a lot of, yeah, so 12,000 offense. I mean, so I'm just looking here. Offense. Yeah, so a high offense rate, but like 230k health. Just for perspective for you guys, as I always love to show. So my Rey won't have nearly as much offense numbers as his, but you know, mine's at 300,000 health with my Datacron, and then 10k offense. So, you know, the argument gets to be made of whether that's going to be more difficult or whether the high offense will be. So we'll have to wait and see. But I think what I want to do, guys. So I have a lot for offense, actually. So like a rare occasion for me where I've got a lot for offense. I think what I want to do. We'll start off. I think I want to start with a Starkiller battle on Rey. Because I feel like that General Skywalker team there is much more susceptible to when I look. Ooh, Wampa might have a chance against that. I could try Wampa there. What do we think? Wampa could potentially win here. I don't know, but it's a shot. I mean, I could definitely put a Datacron on to make that happen. So we might think about Wampa there. I don't know that I'll lead off that battle, but because we can't use Wampa here because of Scout Trooper days. Yeah, I'm not gonna I don't mess around with Starkiller in 3v3. Honestly, so this is the dilemma I'm in here, and you guys will kind of see this. I think I'm gonna end up throwing Jedi Master Kenobi and Commander Tano at this. My thought process with that is if I can't get to the back wall, it doesn't matter. So like if he's got Jabba back here, if he's got Lord Vader, whoever, and I would have needed Kenobi, it's pointless to try and save him if I'm going to need him to clear a team anyway. So, like, Leia's on the wall. So if I can clear Leia, you know, maybe that conversation happens. But we'll kind of have to, again, I think Leia's kind of the scariest thing here. But I think we'll start with this. I think we're going to start with this. Start with Starkiller. See how rough this GAC is going to be. So we're going to go ahead, bring our unaligned force users here. And I don't have a ton of Datacrons on offense, so I have to be careful with what I use. So like we have to use this one here, health steal, health protection, and then some defense, which is nice. So this is going to be the first battle, guys. Again, as we always do. Cheers. Let's see what we can do. Pretty good defense on this Datacron too. Kind of scared about that. But, all right, let's get this on Ben. Stun him first. Not ideal there. But we can get rid of all that stuff. Okay. Dispel that. Okay, she's lost that. So now let's keep going here. Okay, she's under health. That's good. Okay, we need to get that off a Starkiller, though. I don't like that offense down on him. Oof, yikes. Okay. Go here. Come on. Need to get rid of this ability block. We're not going to get a turn. It's not good. That ability block was killer on us. Okay. Throw that up. Throw that up. Okay. She doesn't have that, so it's fine. Let them take a turn. Okay, we have our riposte. All right. We need to get rid of that thing there. Okay. Ooh, yikes. Oh, ooh, okay. Hold on. That was I gotta call this in now because we cannot have Palpatine that low. Gotta get through all of this lifeblood again. Okay, she's below. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, not good. Okay, okay. Now I can stagger, right? Give me that. Okay, stagger her. Okay, get Ben to... We need to get Ben low here. I do not think we're getting through this right now. Not with that again. Gosh, JTR killing us with that. Can I even get Ben below? Oh. Not going to be pretty here. Not going to be pretty here. We definitely going to need something big. Okay, hold on. We survived. We got through that. Just need to get rid of her inspiration there. That's good. Come on, get rid of that offense down, Star Killer. That's all I need you to do. Get rid of that. Oof. Okay. All right. No. Come on. Kill her. Come on, buddy. You need to do more damage than this, guys. Come on. We can do more damage than that. Okay, we can at least remove her turn meter. And if I can kill... Oh, I can't kill Ben here because Rey's not below. Oh, okay. Oh, darn it. That's not good. Well, this was a loss. There we go. L. Now, it was a lot of offense on Rey. Lot of offense on Rey. But it was the defense, and the JTR was a real big problem for me there. She kept getting offense down on Starkiller, so I just couldn't. She removed the riposte. That was a big issue there. So now, all right, we're going to have to try some risky stuff here. So I got to do Leia next because I need to know... if this south wall is even worth me trying to do any more damage on. So we're going to bring in a full complement of Sith here. And we're going to go with... We'll try that. So the goal here, I'm going to give the med pack to Sith Eternal because he loses protection. So I'm going to give the med pack to him. Okay, we got to link up Leia, and we're going to link up Drogon. Okay, can I give that to you just to see if you can get any kind of... Okay, there you go. Goodbye. Ooh, okay. All right, hold on. We got to hit this ultimate here. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. This character, man. This character is just, that is the most, I mean, that is insane. That is complete, like, how are you supposed to beat that, right? I mean, that was absurd. Like, I took like what, 2 turns with Sith Eternal, 3 turns with Sith Eternal. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, that lets us know what we need to do over here. So we gotta do some big plays over here. Let's give this. We're going in, guys. We're doing a big battle here. I need a win. I need a win at this point. Ooh, that's actually solid. Okay, just ramp, buddy. Yep, that's solid. Okay, solid. Okay. Okay, yep. All right, I think I can get one more turn in here. Yes, okay. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys, we're back in it. That's a solid win right there. That's major right there. Okay. All right, so now Christ above. Charlie, please stay asleep. Give me 1 second, everybody. Of course. All right. Let's see if that holds. Okay. So we still have some serious work to do here, but it is manageable. I have a lot of good stuff for offense. So oh, maybe I misplayed. I should have used Sith Eternal down here because yeah, man, I wasn't thinking. I should have used Sith Eternal down here. Because I have a Datacron that scoundrels defeat an enemy, it can't be revived. I'm just looking to see what other counters I could try and do for Starkiller here. And that can work. What am I planning for Leia? Dude, Button, we got smashed by Leia. Sith Eternal did nothing, and Starkiller hit rock bottom here. So I need to get through the rest of these teams before I can even bother with Leia right now. I think I just worry about this wall first, guys. I think we just worry here first, and then we worry about the other wall later. Just see what we do. So Jedi. If I do you, you, and you. That should save me some other teams. Right? I mean, how fast is dash? Oh, okay, so it's a dash that's like... Yeah, I think so. Jedi Knight Revan should work there. Something here. I feel like I need like a Savage team here. Okay, we're going to try this real quick, because I think this will work. Because this Datacron... Yeah. Let's try this. Okay, push turn meter. Okay, Hondo's down. Sana's down. Ooh, that's not ideal. But, oh, come on. This is going to be annoying. We're going to get stuck in an... Well, actually, this could be better for my banners. If we can just get a train on her. Get me back my banners. Alright, guys. We're going to play... We're going to just, like, steal banners here. Just going to kill her stupid amount of times. Keep going. Come on. All right, we're back to full protection. But if I can get my Veers to max health again, that would be nice. It's going to take forever. His health steal is abysmal. Okay, hold on. Look at that. He's barely getting 1,200 health steal. Are we serious here? 700 health. This is going to take forever. But we're getting through it, guys. I'm sorry. You're going to have to witness me just trying to get through Kara here. I have a plan, guys, by the way. Like, Piet's AoE removes buffs, so we're perfectly capable of beating her. It's just me trying to get my banners back. So once Veers is topped off, we're going to be okay. It's a lot easier when you have Death Trooper in your Imperial Trooper team where he can up everybody's health steal by 20%, but Veers just has such... Like, he's dealing 30k damage on a crit. Like, it's just embarrassing. Come on, buddy. We got Dark Trooper hitting for 50k basics here. Okay, I think we're almost there. Maybe another kill or two. I think one more kill and we'll... Okay. Goodbye. There we go. 57. Beautiful. Right there. That's a solid win for us. That's a solid win there. Okay. So we've got this Rex team here. Can Malak solo this? Malik soloing that would be a very interesting question. We think Malik could solo that team without the oops. I wonder if Malik could solo that without the Omicron. I'm just looking at the teams that win. So, I mean, of course, Darth Revan wins. I just don't want to use too much here because it's not the... It's not the Omicron, but I at least want to respect it. Bad Batch might work there. What's this doing? Oof. Ooh. I think Bad Batch could work here. We're going to try the Bad Batch. We're going to try it, guys. I may as well. I mean, like, do I have anything with... I don't think there's anything potency-wise. Yeah. I think... Because they start with protection up. So if I can take away their... I think if my... Yes, okay. That's perfect. So now they're dazed. Yep. Ooh, okay. All right, hold on. That's good. That's good. That's fine. Because we're going to dispel... Oh, how did they not get stunned? Are you kidding me? Oof, that's not good. That's not good. I need like another... I need to rip all those buffs off again. Okay, come on. Stun. Thank you. Okay, go here. Kill fives. Come on, get through fives. Thank you. Okay, get through... Oh, come on. We're not going to get through this Rex. He's going to get aerial advantage off on... Oh! Yeah, he's going to get an aerial advantage. That's not good. Oh my gosh, of course. Come on. Dang it, this is bad. Ugh, darn it. Man. Alright, well, the biggest threat is out. So, what do we think? Let's try it, guys. I don't care at this point. Now, see, that's the problem. I need to get rid of this dude. You can target Nisa all you want. Man. Oh, that was a good dodge. Okay. All right. Fine. The daze on Nisa is killing me right now. I need that daze off. Yes. Okay. There we go, guys. All right. I think we can get through him now. Come on. Yep. Yes, Nisa doesn't have days on her. Let's go. All right. Come on, Nisa. You can do it, girl. I know you can do it. Now, the tenacity ups are murderous. Come on. Come on. I know we can get through this. I just don't understand how he keeps getting that. I don't know if that's a Datacron or what, but it is brutal. Or if it's part of his kit every time he's dropping below there. But it's just killing me right now. Just not going to get through him. Okay, come on. No assist, of course. Yeah, see that? What is that? Is that... Somebody look up in his kit what's causing him to... Every time we get him close to dying, he just keeps reviving. Or not reviving, but like gaining tenacity up. Okay, come on. Can I stun you? What is this in his kit? Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm just going to throw it on auto. I don't think we're getting through Captain Rex right now. I need to look up what that is in his kit because I just don't understand it. Units. Yeah, what is that? How is he healing this much? What is that? Whenever a clone trooper ally falls below 50% health, they recover 35% health protection once per turn. That's it. So, yeah, we're just... his unique is crushing me right now. That right there. So it's once per turn, so we can't... Because he's gaining turn meter, I can't keep him from stopping. That's the problem. It's fine. We'll get through this in the end. I'm just not trying to use any more teams right now. It does suck, though. Like, the tenacity up is crushing the... It's crushing Nisa's stuns and stuff like that. So look, now like he's going to get that ability again. And because he's got Rex lead. Okay, hold on. We're going to stop there. I'm going to stop him when he just did that. Actually, I'll give him one more turn. Okay, he got rid of all that stuff. We're just going to let it sit here. Yeah, that once per turn. Whew, man. Okay. But that's all right. That's all right. That's why we do stuff like that. All right, what don't I need here? Perfect. Okay. Hopefully that healing immunity sticks. I need to land another basic with you. Come on. Dispelled all that stuff, of course. If these guys can't beat him, I'm going to be furious. If I just land armor shred on him, it should be... Oh my gosh, how did he spell all that crap? Why am I always trying to be like Arnold? I think I'm like the very opposite of Arnold. Arnold does way too many risky plays for me. Just, I'm trying to clear his other team here. Like, I can drop as many battles as I want on this thing. It's not a detriment to me. I mean, Rex is like holding his own against these guys. This is so bad. Yeah, I just need to stack the armor shred. That's all I need to do. If I can get enough of the problem is he keeps dispelling all my purge. See, like, I need to land another stack of purge there before I can get to armor shred. Because I think you need, what, like, 5 stacks of armor shred, or 5 stacks of purge to land armor shred. Look at that. He just keeps dispelling it. I don't understand. Like, what in the name? Does anybody know this kit enough to know how he keeps dispelling purge that quickly? Like, does it just not stick? Come on, throw that up. The offense down is brutal too. That's not helpful. See what that does. Nothing. Ooh, come on. I need to keep him. Oh, gosh. Of course he get. Oh, my gosh. So close. I don't have my armor shred ready. Okay, dispel. Okay, that's good. That's good. Come on, just give me like... Come... Yes! Gosh, that was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my gosh, that was absurd. Absolutely crazy how insane that maul was to kill. He's dispelling if he crits on his basics. Gosh, that was... yeah, see, that tells you how little I've read into his kit. I just set him on defense and hope that he does something. Alright, this team I actually need to do something about here. Same with this. I need like 2 solid teams here. Use my R9. What R9? Let's go here. Counters. I'm gonna just take a look and see what I could use to beat Dash. That could work. That would actually be a solid option. So with that, Ooh, yeah, you know what? Hmm. Wampa, rule 2, we already used Wampa. Wampa beat his General Skywalker. Yeah, our king got through that General Skywalker team. That's one of the big reasons you don't want to set General Skywalker on defense without 501st Rex. It's just a very, very, like, it's a little bit too, in my opinion, it's a little bit too rich. Or, like, a little bit too risky that, like, my Wampa got easy food because of that. I should use Padme there, darn it. Come on, Padme, just take a turn. Gosh dang it, Padme. Just need to kill Vandor. Yeah, okay, dispel those buffs. Come on, kill Vandor. All right, we're so... Okay, that's... Yep, Vandor's dead. Awesome. Heal up. That'll work. Okay, 56 banners is good too. Wow. That was awesome. That's a very solid counter right there. Okay. Now I got this team. I mean, I know Treya can beat that. The ranged trooper definitely scares me a bit. Treya. General Skywalker has some success. Huh. What's over here? I gotta remember what's over here. We got this Ray team. We've got that, and that. I think I'm going to use General Skywalker. We'll try General Skywalker here because I just don't have a lot of faith in... I'd rather have my Treya for that side over there. I don't know what General Skywalker could kill over on the other side. I will take this, though. I'll give us a little bit of extra protection. Gosh, let's hope this works. Okay, go down, that's fine. Jeez, this is scary. Wow, okay. Whoops, why did I target you? Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, geez, Scout Trooper gonna... no, he's not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I might need to go change my shorts after that. Oh my gosh, man, that was crazy. Oh, wow. That was, I mean, good on Scout Trooper. Maybe I should. I have an Iden Datacron too. Maybe I should do that because that's what Yeah, maybe I should do that. I do have that Datacron. I just throw it on. Yeah, flirting with disaster is very correct there. Whew. Okay. All right, so now we've got this whole mess over here. Okay. Let's go to Starkiller. Let's see what I can use to beat you. Oops. $177 defense is very scary too. And the riposte on that as well. Okay. I do have old Ben. So I've got a lot of options left on offense. It's just how I want to split my remaining Galactic Legends to try and beat this stuff. Because like this Datacron is scary. Let's try CLS first. Let's see what I should use to beat CLS. Yeah, I guess I should just do that. That's probably the best move. I think we're just going to do this. Oh, wait, no, but my Sith Empire, what did I... Oh, no, okay, I do have it. That'll work. Do I have a job? Yes, I do. I do have a job. Unfortunately, I have a job. Teacher man, I'm doing good. I have no complaints on my end. Okay. Yeah, we just gotta attack the... Okay, now I could try to go after Luke here. That was good. Yep, you can crit Malak all you want. We'll crit you. Yep, just kill you. Thank you. Fear you again. That'll work. Julio, if I had Malicos, I would. I would totally use Malicos here if I could. But I can't. So that's a sort of a problem. I do not have Malicos unlocked yet. We're getting him. It's just you know, I gotta have the gear to do it too. All right, so I think here against this team, I think what we're going to try is this. Rob's Mabro, you are very correct on that. We better pull it out. Okay, let's do some of that. Yep. Okay, I need my Nihilist to just take a turn here. Okay, increase cooldowns, that's good. Ooh, not good. Yeah, that's not good. That's very bad. Come on, man. I just can't get anything going today. What am I going to use on Leia? Well, that's just got incredibly harder now because I don't know. I was really hoping that Treya team would pay off, but it did not. So, yeah, I've got my work cut out for me here. I was really hoping. That has like a really good success rating, too. Ugh. Yeah, that has like a 97% success on Swago. I just don't. I don't know if I misplayed that. I just could not get any plays happening there. I couldn't get isolate down. All right, we're gonna try this. Let's do this here. Let's bring you guys, and I'm bringing you. Let's hope this works. I have to target him, darn it. Of course. The doubt is good, though. I like the doubt. I don't like the shock on me. Gosh. Okay. Now, the death mark is actually helping right now because they have to target him, or they had to target him. Okay, kill her. Go under stealth. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. All right, we're through it. Should have tried that first. All right, so now we've got... Now I got this left. Okay, I think here... I feel like if I want any shot of winning this, I need to do you, and you with... We're going to save that Datacron. And should I save that? I don't know what else I could use against anything here for. Maybe I save it just in case I hit the back wall. You know what? I'm bringing it because I need to just clear this team. Yeah, JML, I think JML versus Leia, I just don't have a lot of confidence in it right now. Okay. I feel like I'm just going to swipe you. Swipe again. Okay. Offense down is not good, but let's get rid of all that. Let's just go here. Okay, can I kill Starkiller before he hits ultimate? I can. That's perfect. Okay. All right, now we're going to swipe at you. And we're going to swipe at you again. And there we go. All right, we're through. We'll take that. We're going to take that to the bank. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Steven, dude. Okay. You guys have to understand something. I'm in a position right now where, like, if I don't clear this, at least put this guy in a position where he's got to clear my teams, like, I'm screwed too. So, like, I have to make this difficult for my opponent. I have to make it somewhat difficult. Like, that Datacron is pointless to me if I don't get to the back wall anyway, so I may as well use it. That Kron was very good for me, in fact. I needed that Datacron because I was taking a lot of damage. That defense helped. Ugh, come on, thing. Okay. We're going to bring this puppy here next. Okay. Okay, damage immunity again. Okay, raise below 50% health. Thank you. Gosh, I've missed this Datacron so much. This was a misplay. I should have just done this from the start. Should have just done this right from the word go. This is such a cheap counter. Keep going here. I think we should be able to eat that. Yep. Okay, let's give everybody else some stuff. There we go. That was good that I popped that ultimate when I did. And we dodged that. All right, we can call everybody to assist. Get rid of the foresight. Thank you. Now we just got to work through her. Keep going here. See where our banners are at. Okay. Drop her to damage immunity. Thank you. All right. That should be at least banners recovered. Yep. All right. So we're at least making it hard on our opponent. He's got to clear a lot of stuff. That's just fine with me. All right. We're going all in here. We're bringing this and this. Gosh. I hate this so much. Okay, just target Leia. Keep her out of stealth. Doesn't matter. I just need to target her. Come on, just keep targeting her down, guys. That's all I need you to do. Come on. Save that because nobody has burning on them right now. Ooh, not good. Come on. Come on. All right, one more. Oh, no. Okay. Eesh. Okay, that's stun coming in nice. All right, what are we? One turn away from... Okay, we're going to hit ultimate, and then, of course, friggin' Revan just died. Ugh. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're clearing Leia. I don't think we're clearing Leia. Yeah. So, I don't think there's anything I'm doing against Leia right now. Yeah, I don't think there was anything I could do there. I needed that Datacron for the extra protection to get through Leia. Maybe I should have targeted somebody else, try to take them out, but I don't think I could beat that team with what I had left. Yeah, seriously, what happened to her being an offensive unit? That's what I want to know. All right, so we've got this stuff here. So what I'm thinking, I just want to clear my opponent's fleets. That's going to be the biggest thing. So we're going to go in with the Galactic Republic first. I feel like that's all you need. I feel like any more, I'm just pissing ships away that I might need eventually. I mean, all I'm going to say is that, like, yeah, it's the... Honestly, I'm very... Like, this sounds so bad, but it's extremely truthful. The Leia Datacron going away is what I am looking forward to the most in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Like, that Datacron going away is going to be the greatest thing ever. Because it's the most... I think it's easily the most impactful Datacron I've ever seen. Like, I think I'd argue it's more impactful than the Dodgecron. Can I get rid of that stuff? Okay, basic. come here. Put that on you. The no buff immunity on him is definitely annoying. Same with the healing immunity. The healing immunity, buff immunity on him can be so nice. Whew. Oh my gosh. All right, we're fine though. This is, we can clean, I can clean this fleet up, which is like the good thing. Okay, come on. Come on. Get us some kills. Ah, man. Gosh, man, come on. Give me some damage out of this guy at least. I ain't asking for a lot. Interesting that they have he has the Phoenix ship, which is what I do in Fleet Arena, but that definitely I think threw a loop in the defense here. The thing is, I think that may be one of his starting ships. Yeah, so that's kind of like in my favor. Now he's attacking, of course. What are you going after here? Okay, so now my opponent's attacking. Interesting. Yeah, as long as he gets better banners than me, it doesn't matter. Okay, now we go here. Whoops. Dank, how we doing? Yeah, I had a lot of trouble today, guys. I was really hoping to get that Sith Eternal battle really ruined that. I think we easily could have one-shot things. Just kind of misplayed all the way around. That's all right. It happens. Okay. Let's just wiggle. Okay, good. That's fine. Let's see if we can get that dude. I'm like, this is just kind of, this guy's, I mean, obviously he's a good, I mean, everybody I play is a good player at this point. But really good, really smart ship defense with the placing that fleet. It definitely stopped a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that, man. Like, how am I supposed to beat that? I think maybe this way. That'll work. We'll take that. I will take that to the bank. I think that gives me... Does that give me ultimate? Yeah, that should give me ult. Okay. Ooh, crap, I can't auto this because I need to gain protection banner. I'm not going to get protection banners back on him. It won't matter. Because I'll get some kill points there, but it won't matter. They're just going to hit him out. Ah, there we go. All right, whatever. Lost some banners, but we're fine. That's okay. See what he's working through. So he's going through all the other teams. So he went through what I would say was my easy teams. But it's this wall over here that I hope gets me my holds. That's the wall I hope that continues to hold. Oh crap, that's right. Okay. Go up here. You. Oh, what's the starting lineup I used for this? Crap, what is the starting lineup I used for this team? I think it's this. No, this. And then you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had to think about it for a second. It's been I haven't been doing it as much because the Galactic Republic fleet at least lets me get like gets somebody out most of the time. Ooh, okay. Basic. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, good dodge. All right, good dodge, good dodge. I don't know why I'm targeting that dude. That doesn't make any sense. We'll bring him out while we can, though. Yep. Okay, good. Oh, yikes. Come on, Aiden. Come on, girl. All right, there we go. That's a solid one. Oh, yikes. Man, this has been one of the hairiest Grand Arenas I've done in a long time. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge. I just need to get through if I can get through the stacks of that ship right there, then we're solid now. See, the problem with when that ship, when that stupid, like, I don't know what that stupid ship is called, but that Sith fighter garbanzo beans, when that thing gets rolling, it is so horrible to take out. But we can clean that up. We got through Leviathan. I'll take that. I will gladly take that. Let's see what our opponent's doing here. Okay, he's in mid-battle with Zori. All right. Did he do anything down here yet? No. All right. Maybe I might need to start sticking JTR. JTR was a real annoyance in that Rey team. She was very, very annoying. So now I have to do this, which I hate doing this fight, but it's the only way I can do it. I hate this fight so much. All those extra relic levels helping this guy out. Okay, actually I just want to do this. I don't want to take the buzz droids off of anybody yet. Can I get assists, or, is that just like we just not doing assists today? Is that just not a possibility? What the heck? Okay, it's finally dead. Thank you. Okay, that's a fake buzz droid, but it gives them tons of crazy turn meter. Okay, that's fine. Now they're in stealth, which of course is... Oh, there we go. Come on. Give me some... Thank you. Let's just do that while I can. Target this dude. Target him. Okay. Hit the buzz droid. Of course, we get more. You get that buzz droid out. Yikes. Okay, we are really down low now. All right. Thank you. Okay, I think we're okay here. Horrible banners, but one shot it. All right. Yeah. We're okay. All right, I'm happy with that. I mean, I'll take this. Curious to see what my opponent... I'm sure he has... Thing is, my opponent's got a lot of firepower because he's got all the GLs. He has Afra. So we'll see. We'll kind of check back in throughout the night here, see what he ends up doing offensively. I think he's got enough to at least out-banner me because I did drop a lot of fights trying to clear that Leia. I just don't think I've got anything left that could put a dent in this. We could try some Hail Mary stuff just for fun, but I do not think a single team that I have can handle this. Here, we'll try two things. Can stun Drogon. Yay! And he's still gonna get a turn. Look. Oh my God. I'm gonna cry. How are you supposed to beat that? Like, there's nothing you can do. There's literally nothing you can do. Oh my gosh, she's just like I mean, even without ultimate, she's just this instant win. It's insane to me. Such an absolutely insane team right there. Absolutely insane team. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, that is the end of the GAC. I'm pretty sure we'll lose. I would assume my opponent, unfortunately, just had a few more. Like he didn't have Leia's ult, but he had I think when I went back into his I think when I was looking at his roster, what I saw that he had some of the stuff that I don't was obviously Dr. Afra, and I think he has the Datacron for her, so that really helps. And he also has Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. So the 600,000 GP he's got on me is a very significant advantage. But I'd say I'm not too bothered overall. I feel like I did, learned enough about how 3v3 I think is going to just be whoever, if there's any way you can get through Leia. Like last time I faced the Leia, I was at least able to get Drogon out with Sith Eternal. And the thing was, I didn't use Wat Tambor, so I don't know if using Wat was a waste, because by bringing two Sith, I brought 2 Sith tanks. One of them died, and I was able to get my ultimate off. I think that might have been the difference here. So if I could get, I think if I could beat that Leia, I think if I could at least kill one of those characters, I could come clean up with Jedi Master Luke. So, I think Leia right now is just a 2-shot, which is, I'm just going to go on the record and say, it is ridiculous how good Leia is right now, because it's completely ruining what I would say is, the overall balance of this game. That, she should not be that good. There's no reason Leia should be that good. No reason. offensively or defensively that she should be that good. Yes, I understand Malicos does, guys. I don't get Malicos until after Conquest. So that'll be... I'm purposefully saving a lot of my gear because I will be getting Malicos. So... And it sucks because, like, I don't have the Seer Junda team to use him yet. But I'm going to have to gear him up just for hopefully countering Leia. Because it's not a guarantee that he counters him. But it's kind of like the only option that I have at the moment of trying to counter Leia is using Malicos that way. Which, like, for the record, again, is absurd that that's the lengths that we have to go to beat this character. And I think, and again, so much of it, regardless of kind of like, I'd almost say like, regardless of what anybody says, almost all of it is, yes, that's exactly, you are so right on that. It's the Datacron. I think her kit is good, but the Datacron, it's the combination of the stats and the level 3, 6, and 9. Like, you think of the Jabba Datacron right now with Coors Light Leia. It's a very good Datacron, but the stats on it are kind of trash. The stats on the Leia-cron are so good that it just doesn't... It makes it so much harder to beat that team. The defense, the health, the everything else that goes into it makes it an extremely good Datacron overall. So it's kind of one of the big things that's allowing people to beat it. It's not the... Like, I don't think she... I think it's going to be a similar situation to... If you guys remember back when Lord Vader had his... When Lord Vader had that Dodge-cron, like, he was unstoppable with the Dodge-cron. Ooh. Just rolled that in front of you guys. That is... I can find uses for that. But, like, Lord Vader had that Dodge-cron, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, he's so good. And then I just watched in Grand Arena as players just plummeted in skill rating because the only reason they were there was... because of that Datacron and not because of any other kinds of skill that they had in the game. Alright, we're going to have to find a way to... someone to put this on. Because it's 17 speed, defense. And that's a solid Datacron, actually. But someone who kind of needs health, too. Which is like... What's on you? Protection. We're going to throw that on. We're going to give you some more health. Really should slice that mod, but we'll get there eventually. And then let's come down here. Who else could use it? Yeah, but so I would put that on Kylo Ren Unmasked, but I think one, his is faster, and two, I don't have the mats yet to take it to 6 dot. So I'm not going to put that on him until it's 6 dot. I just can't afford... I can't be doing stuff like that. Okay, it's 14. I can't find a place. I got to be able to find a place for a 12-speed mod. Got to be able to find a place for that. What's down here? 11. That doesn't help me. What Stormtrooper got? 13. Gosh. Kind of getting down to the dregs here of who the heck this mod can go on. .14 speed. Yeah, see, guys, look. This is exactly the situation I'm in now, where I have a lot of mods on characters where, like, I mean, I can start breaking sets. Like, I'm sure there's some that are trash. Yeah, 7 speed. There we go. Yeah. Get rid of that 7 speed. Put that on. Sell that trash. There we go. All right. I feel better now. That makes me feel better. I was able to find a home for that. I definitely needed a home for that mod. Definitely needed a home. Opponent's making some headway. He's doing some stuff. Let's see what he got through so far. One-shot Leviathan. Good for him. That was better than I was able to do. Yeah, I think he's just going to wipe. He's going to be able to just get me on banners, I think. If he can kill, he can just ignore Leia at this point. As long as he clears these teams, he's fine. So, good on him. I just could not beat that. The Rey was surprising. It wasn't really, it was more the, again, he has really good Datacrons on these things. All these Datacrons were really good. Yeah, I just didn't have the offense for it, man. Leia, maybe, and you know what, guys? I think, like, you guys asked me, maybe you guys answer this for me. Do I just need to set, like, his defense, I look at it, and I'm like, it was pretty tough overall. Like, should I just throw more GLs on defense and pretend that Leia doesn't exist? Like, that's the other thing I'm thinking. That, like, you think I wasted JML, wasted Sith Eternal. Do I just throw characters on defense with the hope that, you know, it doesn't matter? I don't know. Oh, he might have used Profundity against Leviathan. I'm wondering if that's what he did. I know a lot of people do that in Fleet Arena. Mine's not 7-star yet, though, so I can't pull that off. But anyway, all right, guys. So do you guys want to do some? We got time for Ross. I mean, I got time for Ross reviews as always. Channel members, you know the drill. If you want to jump the queue for free Ross reviews, obviously you guys should know the drill by now. You just go ahead, drop that ally. You drop your ally code. If you want to jump the queue, super chat or channel memberships is the way to do that. So you guys let me know what else you want me to do. I got some time here while the kids are asleep, just kind of waiting around. Really disappointed in myself tonight. I think I could have done maybe a little bit better on banners. I was really, really hoping I could clear that Leia team. I think I could have done a lot better. Even if Sith Eternal had gotten a single kill there, I think we could have done significantly better. But it's just the name of the game we play. Yeah, guys, all right. Let's see. So we got pawn cakes here. Large Zeta shortage. Would you focus? Missing Rey, Reva, Ben Solo, Seer, Malicos, unlocking after conquest. Oh, gosh, man. Starting it off with some very good questions. Let's grab this up here. So, I think I would tell you to focus Rey first. I think I'd tell you focus Rey, then Reva, then you worry about Malicos. I think I get you're short on Zetas, but I think you've got to go with the one that's the stuff that's in hand now. Because for Malicos, I get in 3v3 he'll be a counter. But your issue there is that, like, your Seer, your Cal Kestis, so, like, for 5v5, I'm looking at it from the perspective that Malicos is only going to help you in a single game mode. Because without the Seer Junda stuff, without Cal Kestis, it'll be a lot harder to get to fully utilize Malicos. So I would tell you that I'd focus on Rey and Third Sister, and then even Ben Solo first, maybe. But definitely Rey and Reva are the first two. And then I'd go like Rey, Reva, grab the other one on Ben Solo, go to, and like Omicron's wise, I think you're okay. I do like the obscured one, as I think it is a, I like the obscured Omicron. I feel it's a really solid choice, but, you know, again, each their own. Like, I'd argue Starkillers Omicrons before I don't know, the thing with the obscured on Ben Solos is that it's that healing immunity that can't be resisted, so it does make the team a little bit more threatening for certain characters. So that is one thing I would keep in mind. But otherwise, yeah, I think your Zetas, GL, Riva, then you could start thinking about Malicos, but do the stuff that you've already invested the gear and the mods into, because it'll take you, it could take you a little bit. So that'd be what I would say there, man. I think I know that Zetas are going to be rough for everybody for a while, but I think that you're better off trying to get to finish off your Rey, because like some people would say, oh, her basic Zeta isn't that important, but her basic Zeta can be very important in certain fights. It's kind of the Zetas on Rey get more important at keeping people from beating your Rey with significantly less investment than you'd want. So I would go Rey, Riva, then Malicos. That'd be the order I would go. Sorry, guys, I'm just taking a look at what my opponent's got to do here. So he's got to at least clear a couple of teams, right? I think he's got to clear. Yeah, so he's got to clear Lord Vader, and I think if he clears these guys, he can leave these two teams alone. I think I dropped just too many banners on offense. So, yeah, and I'd assume he has this. I'd assume he has the roster to be able to beat that. All right, next I see Allen. Oops. All right, copy that. Farming Rey tickets, massive Zeta shortage, trying to focus on mods. Yeah, so finish Kylo's Zetas. Yeah, the basic is, I like his basic Zeta. All of his Zetas are good. Okay, so you have the Zori Zeta. So you're farming your Rey tickets, trying to focus on mods. Yeah, I mean, at 5 million, the only thing I would start saying is your proving grounds need to be focused on getting Commander Tano and Ben Solo at this point. No Zetas on... So you're really short on Zetas. So I would say that for a while here, it's going to be... You're in a very unique... I mean, everybody's in this situation now with the Zetas. But I think particularly because you have a character like Starkiller and Mara Jade with no Zetas, you don't even have them all on Kylo, you're getting another GL. You're going to want to switch your gears into either... You're going to want to focus your attention to characters who you already have. Like, focus on getting some more relics on Jedi Knight Revan. Maybe some on Commander Luke. Man, it's crazy you only have one Zeta on Piet. I mean, I get it. But the 2 Zetas makes the Executor. Do you have a 7-star Executor? Not yet. Okay, so it's not impacting your Executor quite yet. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're... I mean, I'm not, like... Again, this is not faulting you in any way, shape, or form. It's just kind of... I would argue your next stages are working on increasing relic levels for certain characters, and then work on your Zetas. Like, I personally would not be trying to farm more things that need Zetas. At least, like, gearing them. I like your Iden. She's one where, okay, you've got a Zeta equipped there. Shakti. There's some characters right there. Sana, where you relic, right? That's kind of where I would start working next. Is these characters where you've invested your Zetas, get them to relics, and I think you'll be much better off in the long run. Zori, like, if you focus your attention there, focus on your attention to some of the characters who you've already kind of invested that time into, get them up higher, I think you'll be better off. I think you'll accumulate those Zetas, be able to put them on other people, keep your shard farming going. Just don't worry about trying to relic everybody right away. And I think you'd be in good shape. there. Because after Rey, like, you're going to want to start thinking about Zetas for Ben and Commander Tano. Because at your GP, you're going to be in what? Are you in probably, like, Chromium, I would assume? Yeah, so in Chromium, if you can have a really good Rey team, people aren't going to be able to beat you. And then mod-wise, I would just keep pushing. Like, this is that's a pretty decent mod. This one's okay. This is very good. That one's alright. This is nice that you got 27 right off the bat, but for Kylo... So here's kind of like the way I look at Kylo. For Kylo, you want to prioritize having the secondary stats as well. Like, you've got an offense set on Kylo, 522 speed, 11,000 damage. And I'm not trying to say that you should have as good as mods as me. What I'm saying is that if you could try to focus on your secondaries, you're going to be able to boost your offense more. Because I think my Kylo has more offense or more damage with a speed set. So if you can start to focus on those secondary stats a little bit more with him, I think you'd be in a really good position. Like, this is really good for General Skywalker. That's really good for General Skywalker. I like that one. It's decent. No, not a crazy offense secondaries there. This one's all right. Potency and protection percent. I'm okay with that. Nice protection here. Not big on speed on him. I'd rather have protection primary up here. But overall, the defense on there is nice. 125,000 protection is pretty good on him overall. Good speed. So I like that on General Skywalker. But yeah, I would just say focus on your secondaries. That'd be the biggest thing I could tell you is start trying to think about the secondaries other than speed, and I think you'll be in a really good position. Because you're getting really good speed rolls there. All right, my opponent did something. I'm just checking in to see what he's doing. I'm curious what teams he isn't attacking. Yeah, so he's... Ooh, so he's got a... Oh, yeah, he's got this in the bag. He can one-shot this, and he wins. But if he doesn't one-shot one of those teams, it could be dicey for him. He'd have to clear another one. So if he doesn't one-shot one of those two teams, it could be dicey for him. So if I was him, I'm just throwing GLs for the win at that point. But, all right, so I see we've got... So I see Jason up there. I've got Justin. Okay, Teacher Man, channel member, coming in next. Omicron question. 2 months at most to Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Starting to hoard Zetas. Do I do Starkiller second or bring up Qui-Gon or Savage and put the Omicron on them? Ooh, good question. So here's the one thing with Starkiller's Omicrons. I could make an argument to do one or the other at any given time. So you'd need to bring Savage completely up. And for Qui-Gon, you'd need to... Yeah, so I would... So you need to think of your Zeta situation, because you have to equip a Zeta on one of these characters as well. Like, you have to equip the Zeta before you equip the Omicron. So I almost would say you start, like, just saving the Omicron and saving the Zetas, because the only one, like, I would want, you kind of need some other Zetas on Starkiller regardless. So I would just start saving things, get enough for your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren unlock, and then I would, like, if you have 140 Zetas right now, then we can start discussing you equipping another Omicron, right? Like you could start talking about equipping Omicrons, equipping Zetas. I would not be asking that question if you're not at 140 Zetas right now, because you're not saved for Kylo, and you want to be ready to put all 6 Zetas on your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Because if you can do that, you'd be really good. Yeah, so his special one, what does that do? I gotta remember, is that the one that inflicts the healing immunity, buff immunity, and all that stuff? Yeah. Opponent, by the way, guys, opponent won. In case anybody's wondering, I thought he would. Probably just threw, it's what I would have done. I would have thrown GLs. So, yeah, if you have 37 Zetas, I would not be equipping any more Omicrons that require Zetas. I would just leave it go. Yeah. So, there's the round, guys. I dropped too many banners. Probably wasted, if I look back on here, sorry, teacher, just going through. I think you're good. I think I'm set on yours. I just wouldn't do Zetas. Just dropped too many battles on this one here, and dropping battles over on Rey cost me here. I, would have loved to see him have to try one more team, but, that's the nature of Grand Arena. So dropping battles here, dropping here, Hey, I took risks. Overall, I'd say I'm not too disappointed. Definitely, like, this is, don't let this guy's galactic power fool you. This is a very, very good player, good Datacrons, and obviously far superior characters with Afra and Jedi Knight Cal, along with the relic levels. So, really, really good player. No shame at all here. Again, Grand Arena, that's the way you play it. You're going to take risks, and either they're going to pay off or they're not going to pay off. I could save Qui-Gon. Honestly, guys, here's kind of the way I look at my Grand Arena. This is the way I've looked at Grand Arena for a long time, and then we'll get back into roster reviews. So, I spent, when we first went into this new matchmaking, right, we first did everything, I went crazy into, like, doing scouting, looking into everything, right? Like, I was going really crazy, and I remember going, like, 10-2, 9-3 for like 6 seasons in a row. And then I started going 7-5, 7-5, 7-5, 7-5, because I climbed up into Kyber 2. And back in the day, there was 12 matches to a Grand Arena season, not 9. And so I was going 7-5 all the time. And then I got to 5-4, right? Because because they shrunk it down to 9, I was going 5-4. And it burned me out. It burned me out trying to put that much effort into Grand Arena and realize that it doesn't matter. I'm eventually just going to lose because I'm going to face players who are, like, this guy's probably I'd say he's just as good of a player as me. He's just got more tools to play with, right? He's got more stuff. So, like, I'm at a disadvantage. And then on the flip side, you're either going to face guys like that who are just as good as you are. They've just got a larger account. Or you face accounts that are so large that it doesn't matter how good they are, you're just not going to beat it. So I kind of took a step back from Grand Arena and said, I don't really care. I'm not going to do enough. I'm not going to scout because I'm not going to put enough effort into the point that it's going to ruin my day whether I win or lose. That's kind of the way I look at it now, is that, like, if I win, great. If I lose, like, I lost to a 10.6 and I beat an 11.1. I mean, you guys, like, it just doesn't matter, right? So that's kind of my mindset, and it's been a lot, I'd say, healthier for me in Galaxy of Heroes, trying to stick with that. That if I can kind of keep GAC in that box of I'm gonna win or I'm gonna lose, or it's designed to keep me losing, I'm okay, right? So we're gonna get into Jason Matesick here with Puzzle Box. So he said, see what Jason set up here. Just a progress update. All right, man, what are you thinking? Yeah, dude. Kyber 2's, so Kyber 2, there's like 10,000 players in Kyber 2, and there's like not even 2,000 in Kyber 1 right now. It's kind of crazy. So Jason, you've got 2 GLs. You're working on unlocking Leviathan, now working on Leia. And Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is Rex. Okay. But you bought the light speed bundles. Mm. Yeah, Felipe, I'm the same way, man. It's like at a certain point, it just doesn't. It's not worth the hassle anymore. Um, did you buy all the light speed bundles? So Jason, so you bought all the light speed bundles. How close are you to actually getting Leia? Like, are we? Okay. So you still have a lot to do for Leia. I mean, I'm okay with you going for Leia, but right after Leia, you need to be thinking about taking advantage of those light speed bundles. Um, yeah, I think what makes me nervous about that, like, so Jason, I'm just thinking out loud here. You can't. I would, if I was you, I would not be doing anything other than preparing for Leia. Like all of your Zetas, all of your Omicrons, everything just needs to be. I'm getting Leia and need to make the best team possible. Because after her, you're kind of in a unique. You're going to be in a unique position where like Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and Rey need to be your next two farms. Yeah, I mean, because you're working on Cal's requirements too. No, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I love Lord Vader more than probably anybody else in this game. Do not do this. Do not start working on Lord Vader when you are literally this close to Rey. Like that is I'm not trying to be overly mean, but that is a stupid decision. It's a stupid decision. Like I would get both Rey and Kylo before I would work on Lord Vader if I was you. It's not worth. You're a million miles away from Lord Vader. You don't even have Padme Relic. General Skywalker's not Relic 8. Like you're a million miles away from Rey. Yeah, Amasia's exactly right. If you bought the Lightspeed bundles, there's no reason that you shouldn't be farming them right now. Like this is where you need to grab this stuff. Like I would be going all in. As soon as you're done with Leia, I'd literally go right into BB-8 and just keep farming light side tickets, kind of thing. Like I can't stress that enough. I don't see value. Not that I don't see value in you getting Lord Vader, but the time it's going to take you to get Lord Vader, you could get both Rey, you could get Kylo, and you could begin working on other things in this game too. So that's where I would be focusing right now. I'm okay with you trying to go for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. I would just be nervous on the Zetas and the Omicrons. That remember, you got to save those for your GLs. You got to think in the next couple of months, you're realistically you're gonna spend 18 Zetas alone on Rey, Kylo, and Leia, plus anything else you need for their teams. So you're looking at a significant outpouring of Zetas to those characters. And if you end up buying more Lightspeed bundles, like that also happens. So like I think with these Lightspeed bundles, as much as I love them, the one caveat I'm kind of, as I think more and more about them, is if you're not going to actually use those characters, I don't know that money was, unless they're never going to offer them again, which I would highly doubt. if you're gonna pay the money, farm the character. So that would be my review for you, man. I would just ignore Lord Vader. I'd pretend he doesn't exist. Get the characters that you have basically in your hand. All right, next we've got Paka. Been playing for about 10 to 11 months. I'm all over the place, but I'm currently working towards Leviathan. Then maybe Jabba or... Okay, and you also spend... All right, Paka. All right, so... My only thing with you is... You can't get Fury Class Interceptor. So you're going to have to, like, spend everything possible on getting Fury Class Interceptor. Because, like, you could get all the rest of the Sith ships, but it doesn't matter. You could have every other requirement done. If you don't have the Fury Class, it won't matter. So, like, you're going to have to spend a lot to get there. I mean, I don't hate you saying you want Leviathan, because, like, you'll basically rule your fleet arena for forever. You're halfway from Fury from the Conquest packs. That makes sense. He's got Malgus already. He's got Malgus. He's not joking when he says he spends money. Like, there's no, like, 3.5 million. You should not have Malgus at this point. So, like, that's all. Like, I mean, good for you. You did buy the Lightspeed bundles. So, yeah, I mean, if you want Leviathan, have at it. I'd like it for your fleet arena, but I would have said, like, with the new, what I would be nervous for you is if the Finalizer bundle does come out, a lot of players might be rushing the Executor. So I would be working on those Executor. At least have your Executor ships are done. I'd be thinking about Executor at some point in time here because, like, I would be very nervous. Like, I'd be starting to farm this guy because I would tell you right now that there'll be a lot of players who, if that rolls around, they'll buy that and they're just going to start crushing that farm. But, yeah. Because the other thing with Leviathan is you're going to have to, like, how do I say this? You're going to get Leviathan at 4 stars, and at 4 stars, it's a mediocre ship. So you really need it at 7 star. So that, I mean, I'm fine if you want to get Leviathan. I can't say it like I'd sway you from it, but yeah, I like Executor first a lot more, and you bought all the Lightspeed bundles, and we haven't done anything with them yet. So that would be my other, maybe, like, hey, start thinking about that. Because the longer that those characters sit in your roster at Relic 5, the less of an advantage you have over your opponents. So that would personally be my advice. But, yeah, man, I mean, I'm okay if you want to do that. I'm just, again, I don't try to tell people what they want to hear. I try to tell you what I think. Like, I think if you want to get Leviathan, you just have to commit to spending a lot of resources to do it. Because it's not just getting it and unlocking it. You then need to take it to 7 star. And you need to have all those, your Sith Marauder at Relic levels. You've got to have, like, so it's a lot of work that goes into that fleet. Comparative to, say, an Executor. In my personal opinion. Like, a 4-star Executor is a force to be reckoned with. So, that would be my big thing there for you. But otherwise, I mean, like, this is for 3.5 million, having Malgus is scary. But I think you'd be scarier if you had Rey, you started getting Rey and Kylo. And of the two of them, you're significantly closer to Rey because you at least have the Raddus unlocked. Yeah, so your 7 star if you don't spend if you don't ever do a single refresh, 7-star will take you like 2 years. If you do refreshes, it's 1,000 crystals a pop, and you need to do what, 25 refreshes on the day you unlock the ship to get it fully unlocked, to get it to 7-star. So looking at 25,000 crystals, which is like $200. So it's a lot of money. So that's why I'm like hesitant saying Leviathan when I think you need it 7-star compared to a 4-star Executor just wiping everything. But again, like Fleet Arena could be changing rapidly here, guys, between Finalizer, that Finalizer Lightspeed bundle coming in. You've also got stuff like what's the other one here? Like, you think with everybody getting the First Order packs like they have already, everybody's got fleets that could potentially be beating Executors. So that's another thing to think about, like TIE Echelon. You start farming that, you're able to use your First Order to beat an Executor, makes Profundity and Leviathan that much more appealing. Yeah, so the problem pack up at like 4 stars, all of it's good. All of its best materials are gated behind 7-star. All of its best stuff is gated behind 7-star. So that's why I would say that, man. Try to be as real with you as I can. All right, next we've got Justin Legolas here. So, showing the progress of my 2.1 million account that's finishing up Phoenix Squad. Just finished. Whoop. Why did my thing just crap out there? Oh, there we go. Okay. That was weird. Just finished the last ship for Executor. I'll be working on Executor requirements while going for Leia. All right, Justin. So, 2.1 million, Sith Eternal, Tuskens. Of course, guys, that's what I'm here for. Roster reviews, advice on this game and or life and or how to lose grand arenas. I am pretty good at that, not going to lie. Kind of sell myself a little bit short. I'm half decent at winning them. All right, I like the Phoenix, Justin. So, you're farming for Leia now. So do you have, Justin, do you at least have Drogon and, like, who's the other guy? Like, you have Captain Rex done already. Do you at least have Drogon, like, just sitting at, like, unactivated? Right? We at least have Drogon sitting at unactivated there. Same with, like, Scout Trooper and Princess Nissa. Do we at least have them sitting unactivated? That'd be my big thing. Ships, 7, 5, 3. One. So, oh, hold on. I might be hearing Charlie here in a second. So Justin, are you getting Executor? Is your plan to get Executor before you get Leia? Is that the thought process? Because I think that's where I would go to. Is get Executor before Leia. And for anybody wondering why, remember, as of right now, unless they change Fleet Arena, which they could, but as of right now, until you reach, I think it's Kyber 5, you are significantly better off getting crystals from Fleet Arena. It's like, I think it's like Kyber 5. Hold on one second, guys. I think Char's waking up. I might need to give her a bottle here. One moment. need some more milky, girlfriend? You need some more milky? Got my lifter unit. This is probably why I lost the GAC. Last time I played really well, it was because she was sitting on me the whole time. Isn't that right, girlfriend? Yeah, so, Justin, I would say... Ooh, careful, honey. Hold on. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, Justin, I would say getting Executor first might be better. Only because I think in the long run you'll get more crystals out of it. But that would be my thought process, at least. But otherwise, I think it's for $2 million to be, this far along. Oops. Let's just Sorry, I gotta switch up the mic. Testing, testing. Hello. What the heck? Hello, hello, hello. You guys hear that now? Am I... Someone tell me in chat if I'm... Okay, someone says now it's... Okay, now it's working. Alright, cool. Something must have got pressed. Alright, so we got Captain Amazing. Gonna have to talk louder so you guys can see. Charlie likes to grab at the microphone, so I have to move it. Alright, so 7.2. Now my gut assumption, you tell me if I'm wrong here. Have we had both of these GLs, or are they from the Lightspeed bundles? Okay, so you got Kylo legitimately. So now you're working on Jabba. Okay, so we're definitely a ways away from Jabba, which is fine, right? You're a ways away there, but you're okay. Like I can live with that. And then you said Jabba into Leia. So my big question here is, are you... Okay, Rex and Drogon, good. Okay, that's good to see. That's kind of what I want to see out of that. Okay. Alright, good. Okay, so yeah, I'm okay with Jabba into Leia. What I was checking for is to see if you're at least getting... Because, like, you're further away from, like, Chrysanthemum here. But are you at least close on your Leia Rex that it's a quick transition? What I'd be afraid of is if you had a really long transition into, like, Jabba, and then you had to spend all this time farming charts for Leia, I'd get a little bit scared. But you're ready to almost go from, like, get Jabba and then just start gearing characters for Leia. I think that's really, really solid overall. Yeah, man, I don't have any tweaks to that plan. I think that is the plan that I would be following. I think the only thing I'd maybe add is some love to Zori. But otherwise, I'm okay with it, right? Like, the reason I say add some love to Zori is because I think Zori is just... She lifts that entire Resistance faction up crazily. Yeah, the shards for Leia, even the gear for her, I didn't think was horrendous because there was a bunch of those characters, like, you've got these two, or these three already farmed up. Like it's the relics can become a problem, but like it's I didn't think the gear I was in nearly as much duress as I would have thought. Um I don't know if I want to see this. Malicos Mall Commander. Oh my gosh. You shouldn't have said anything about your unaligned force users. The fact that you have Rey and your Commander Tano is here needs rectified. Like this should be a crime against humanity. Because we're just gonna, you brought this on yourself, Captain Amazing. You brought this on yourself. We out here putting Zetas on OG Kylo, and we ain't got no Zetas on Commander Tano. We giving IG-88 Zetas. Phasma Zetas. First Order Stormtrooper Zetas. Gear 12 General Grievous Zetas. We're giving away those Zetas like candy, and we're not giving Commander Tano her love. Commander Tano deserves that love. She alone would make Rey a formidable team. So I would very much consider Commander Tano on that list of characters that I would be gearing right now while you're waiting on stuff for Jabba. I know those Zetas are ancient. That's like half the... I knew some of those had to be ancient, but I'm just saying that Commander Tano deserves that love, man. Otherwise, I like your plan. The only tweak to that is I would move Commander Tano up your list of priorities because she deserves it. She's that good. She's easily one of those characters that is just insanely important to this game. All right, next we have Astro DB. Astro, are you in chat, my friend? Do we got Astro DB in chat? Astro, are you in chat? Give you like a minute here to respond. I've got your ally code saved in there. I'm gonna message my. I'm trying to message. Yes, he is. All right, cool. I want to send a message to my opponent real quick. Da-da-da-da. Oh, guys, no problem. I always appreciate doing reviews for you all. Austin, why did I take a break? That's a loaded question. I can explain that here. Let me get into this review here. So, Astros... Oh, asking him. Okay. So been back into the game about a 2-year break. I'm reworking mods, trying to find my footing for the future. Okay. So it looks like you were starting a Sith Eternal rush with Thrawn, Palpatine, and Vader. So, Astro, and I'll say it like this, if you're willing to spend money, the Lightspeed bundles are fantastic. If you don't want to do that, I would focus on getting your Executor. Like, your Boba Fett ship is done, your Houndstooth is 5-star, Xanadu Blood 5-star, IG-88 5-star, you've got TIE Bomber. Like, I would argue if you're trying to do it completely free to play, your Executor is going to be the big thing to do because you'll get it pretty quickly. It'll be a big impact to your roster. And then from there, once you get Executor, I would kind of build your Commander Luke Skywalker team. I just build like a CLS, Chewbacca, Han, 3PO and Chewie, and like C-3PO. So if you did those 5 characters immediately after Executor, you then have a solid base to say, do I go for Jabba, Leia, or Jedi Master Luke? Those would be the characters to go for after getting Executor. I think Executor is still going to be your best play right now. The only thing I would say if you really wanted to is if they end up releasing, depending on if you're willing to spend money or not, which again, I don't know if you are, but I'm at least getting you the information that if they release the Finalizer pack and it's the same thing as the Radis where it gives you the Rex, so like you wouldn't get any help with Boba Fett, but you get Relic 5 Bosk, Relic 5 Cad Bane, your Vader's already there, but the bigger thing would be that this ship here, and this ship here would all end up being 7-star, which would be huge. It saves you a ton of time farming. So again, only if you're willing to spend that money. If you're not willing to spend, I wouldn't do it. And that's okay. I'm not going to encourage you to do it one way or the other, just giving you as much information as I can. Otherwise, I think Executor first is the way to go. I think with what you have built, Executor makes a lot of sense. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I would, like, because the relics you did for Sith Eternal in Palpatine, Vader, and Thrawn, they're all ones that are decent enough that I wouldn't say that you're committed to Sith Eternal by any stretch of your imagination. So, I would say just push Executor with this account. That's what I would do. Just push straight towards Executor. I think you'll be in the best shape possible there. And obviously modding. Yeah. We don't want anything on Darth Vader that doesn't have a speed secondary. So like all these mods right here, don't slice anything that doesn't have like speed in the secondary. Yeah, man, of course, happy to help. Yeah, like this is a very good mod. Like, awesome. Like just to show you, like, Asher, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful mod. I love this mod. I really like that cross. This one's okay. This one's actually very good. Just need some more speed on it. But yeah, anything for your mods, anything that doesn't have speed on it, just ignore. It doesn't exist. I wouldn't do any, like, I would not take, like, this mod here. There's no speed on it, so I wouldn't take it further. Same here. This one's okay. This one's good. Yeah, so I would just focus on the mods that, have speed secondaries. That'd be the biggest thing. But otherwise, man, I'm glad you came back to the game. It's important to get players back into the game who used to play. It's a big part of the community sometimes, is those players who come back and realize that there's still a game going here and that it's actually worth playing. So I appreciate you coming back, my friend. All right, next we have Riley Lawyer. Riley, are you in chat? Is Riley Lawyer in chat? Hope this is still Astro, of course. Riley, if you're in chat, ping me. Let's go up here. Oh, excuse me. Is Riley still here? Riley is here. Yep, there we go. Cool. All right. Let's see if this is your account. Riley, is this you? Let's make sure this is the right account that I'm looking at. Need some more soda then. So, we just got Rey, and we're short on Zetas. Okay. So we did Rey with the bare minimum, that's fine. All right. So after Rey, it's okay. Get up. So after Rey, are we thinking of going for? Are you going for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren next? Is that kind of the thought process there? Go for Kylo? Do you want to wait a little bit longer because you're going to be out of Zetas, and so you'd rather gear up some other characters? Oh boy. Okay, you got the Kylo Lightspeed bundle, but you have most of the ships for Executor. Oh. All right, Riley, I'm going to speed through this. Oops. All right, I'm going to speed through this here. So if you're close to Executor, I would start working on them because you're still a ways away from Kylo because you don't have Kylo Ren's command shuttle done. So I would start throwing gear on your characters for the Executor because I think you could do that realistically without a lot of Zetas. So if you could start working on characters for the Executor, you've got the ships done, work on your Empire and your Bounty Hunters there. I think you'd be in pretty good shape between having these guys kind of ready to go, IG-88 and Dengar being the next ones, and then obviously getting your Beskar armor Mando will be very important there. But yeah, so like you're in really good shape here. So it's just the gear at this point. And the gear is, I mean, frankly, this guy's easy to gear. Get him to 7-star. You know, it's high relics, but it's overall, I'd argue you're in a similar position for it. Like you're in a good enough, I'd say you're in a good enough position for it that it should be something to think about big time. So, I would definitely think getting Executor before Supreme Leader Kylo Ren could be worth it because of how far you are away from Kylo Ren's shuttle. So, I would say kind of hold off here, focus on Executor, and then we move from there. So, that'd be the review, my friend. I'm sorry it's a little bit short, but Charlie's little one's getting frustrated here, guys. So, appreciate everybody for hopping on. Sorry I got to run here real quick, but unfortunately, she's just not willing to sit still tonight. So, yeah, guys, sorry I couldn't bring it home for you in Grand Arena tonight, but again, it's just the way it rolls. We took risks and they didn't pay off. So again, you know, hats off to our opponent. He played smarter, right? Waited for me to get my attacks out of the way, knew what he needed to do and won. So overall, hats off to him. We move to the next round. I love all you. May the force be with you, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.